Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea Ali. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite winter coats. And the reason why I do this is because I love to share my passion for clothing and style and fashion. And I usually do this on Instagram. However, from time to time, I love to do these videos on YouTube. Most of the items that I have, they're either 1 or 2 years old. I am currently 34 weeks pregnant, so some of the items that I have, I cannot like completely close them because honestly I didn't purchase a lot during the pregnancy, and now being at the end, I really didn't want to invest in coats because they're an investment for me. They can be quite pricey. Because I live in Paris, I think that in here, women don't necessarily invest too much into like tops or bottoms, but shoes, coats, and bags, it's like something very, very important for French women. And I totally understand why. It's because it's a walking city. People love to walk a lot, and even on winter time, they love to spend their time outdoors. Even restaurants have a few tables, outside, and they usually don't take their coat off. So the city pretty much educated me in the sense of styling and in investing in good quality pieces. Although everything that I have, pretty much everything, is from before I got pregnant, I still wear them even if they don't fit perfectly. I wanted to share it with you. Now let's get into it. Let me start with the most recent purchase. This is wool and cashmere blend. It's from a brand called the Curated, and I think I have paid about 550 euros for it. It's not my first purchase from the Curated. I have another coat that I'm going to show you in a second. I was so happy and I wore that so much that I really wanted to have it in a different color. And luckily, we have the Curated at Galeries Lafayette. If you are in Paris, I was so happy when I saw it, and it had my size. I tried extra small. It was working because the style for this one, it's a little bit oversized. However, with the pregnancy, I wanted to have at least one coat that I can close. So I got this one in size small. It's incredibly beautiful and elegant, and you could dress it down or dress it up, in my opinion. At first I thought the color would be pretentious because it's a light color and it could stain easily, but not at all. I wear this so often with sneakers or with high heels. Yes, I still wear high heels even during pregnancy, and surprisingly, this color works with so many of my clothes. It's true that I don't wear a lot of prints and I don't wear a lot of color. I do like a pop of color here and there. However, this neutral, they call this color bone. It's super versatile. Right after I bought this, and I was bragging a little bit to one of my friends with it, she actually went and bought a very, very similar one from Mango. And I have to admit, that one is beautiful, beautiful, and amazing quality. I'm gonna link the cheaper, like the most affordable, not cheaper, the most affordable option in my description down below, and I can guarantee you the one from Mango is really, really beautiful and amazing quality as well. However, if you want to splurge a little bit more on a coat, this is a great investment too. This is another coat that I am so in love with. I don't think I will ever ever get rid of this. I have so much love for this coat. It's from Nanushka. I got it, I think, 2 years ago. They have a similar style even now. From what I know, they had this on a brown and cream, very, very beautiful as well. However, I was thinking I had too many brown coats, so I got this one on gray. Well, normally, like originally, it had pockets, but the pockets were huge, you guys, and I'm only 5'1", so I'm 1 meter 55, and for me, I can get away wearing longer coats. However, when it has big collar or like big pockets, it looks ridiculous a little bit on me. So I had to take them out. And fortunately, it didn't leave any mark. I'm gonna show you in a second what it looks like on me. I think this is 100% wool. Amazing for winter, very warm, very elegant. I have a pair of red boots that I wear a lot when I when I decide to have this coat on. And not only, but it's true that because this is quite long on me, I do have to wear a high heel. If it's a small little heel like the one that I wear right now, it's a little bit disproportional with my height. For those of you who do not know Nanushka, I think, in my opinion, that they create clothes for taller women. If you look at their, skirts and sweaters and coats. So definitely, if you are tall, you are going to love this. Even if you are my height or a little bit taller, you're gonna love the size of this. Put a cap on and make it look very casual with some sneakers as well. This is another coat that I have from the Curated. When I told you that I have another one, this was my very first coat from the Curated, and you guys, the quality is so similar with Max Mara. As you probably know, Max Mara is amazing when it comes to their coats, but the prices are also very, very high. And I don't have a problem with investing in a good piece of clothing. However, if I can find something that is just as good at a much lower price, then why not? And this is totally 100% comparable with Max Mara. Everything about this is impeccable, and I wore it so much. This is a wool and cashmere blend, and what I love about this is that, again, you could dress it up, dress it down, and also you could wear it on spring with just a nice white t-shirt, take the belt off and wear it just like that. It's unbelievable and so practical, so elegant. It elevates whatever you're wearing. You can wear shoes from H&M, it doesn't really matter. A coat like this will be elevating your entire outfit. This one, I bought it directly from their website. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did pay quite a lot of custom and shipping taxes because it came from New York. However, I do not regret it. This is probably my most worn pieces out of everything that I have because it's oversized. As you can see, I wore it in quite a few videos last year and this year. The color, the cut is just perfect. Because it's so big, I could wear like a super chunky big sweater underneath or a blazer. It's very warm despite the fabric that it's quite thin. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe this is wool and it's like a wool blend. This is 50 something percent wool and 40 something percent polyester. It's not as precious and as high quality as the other two coats that I was talking about. The other three coats, sorry, that I was talking about. This is from American Vintage, and it's more like my throw it on, run errands kind of coat. I'm not saying that this cannot be, you know, a beautiful, elegant coat, because again, it really works with everything, thanks to the cut and also the color. However, you could feel that it's not as, you know, high quality as the others. The price was also not as high as the others. This is from American Vintage. I think this was 300 euros. A little bit overpriced if you ask me for this quality. But did I wear it like crazy? Yes, I did. So for me, that's all that matters. As long as I wear a coat a lot, then it means that it's worth the money. This is quite long again, and it has a very masculine shape. But if you follow me for a while, you know that I love to get more of a masculine cut, even if I'm so petite. I will try to find something that is similar, maybe more affordable. And it's not just about the price, but I know that American Vintage is not like an international brand. It's actually made in Marseille, so it's a French brand. I have quite a lot of things from them, but by far, I think the piece of clothing that I wear the most would be this one. And here is my fifth and the last coat. This was my ride or die, and I still wear this a lot. However, I cannot close it anymore because I got this in size 34, so it's a very, very small size. I think it's the equivalent of extra small, if I'm not mistaken. When I was not pregnant, I would wear this with even thick sweaters. Like, you could still put on thick sweaters underneath. It's a very, very warm coat. And what I love about it is that, first of all, it's so warm. Second of all, it's so chic. Although in Paris, like, I feel like women don't wear a lot of puffer jacket. This is very popular, like this style, this fabric, and I could walk with this in the rain. It's perfect. This coat is from Another Stories, and it's pretty affordable, honestly, for the quality. After I give birth, I will be able to wear this again like I wore it before, because it still fits, you know, on my arms, chest. However, on the belly side is just like, no, that's not it's not working. That does not stop me from wearing it right now. However, to get like the full benefit of it, because like I said, it's super warm and you could dress it up or dress it down. Like, it works with sneakers as well as with mid-heel or even high-heel boots. It's not a nighttime coat, but you understand what I mean. If I would have to keep one coat, no, I would have to punch someone in the face for making me do that. No, I cannot keep one coat. Never. If I would have to keep like one coat for winter that is warm, that I could wear it every day, and that can also save me from the rain, it would be this one. There's just something so chic about it, although, you know, it's not the same style with the other ones. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite coat? And if you were to invest in a piece of clothing or like shoes or bags, what is the most important for you? What's your splurge when it comes to your fashion style? Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, where I pretty much share more of my clothing style, and I create these highlights with everything that I buy in that particular month: October, November, December, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!